I'm going to bring in Juan in a second, but Governor, I got to follow up. You are one of the very few Republican notables in this country at this point who is defending Todd Akin, the congressman who made that remark about legitimate rape. Now, I understand loyalty, but isn't Todd Akin toxic to Mitt Romney?
First of all, let me be very clear. I'm not defending what Todd Akin said.
No,
it's indefensible. Todd Akin repudiated this statement, as he should have, because it was wrong. It was factually wrong, medically wrong, and he has admitted that. He's apologized. My point was not to say, oh, that was fine, that was no big deal. It was a big deal that he said it. My issue was that you had so many Republicans who publicly distanced themselves from him over a comment he made, when I think of all the Republicans who have done foolish and ridiculous things, and you didn't see that kind of backlash.
But is what he said, and I understand what you're saying, and he's apologized, isn't it still toxic for Romney, particularly when he's facing a gender gap?
Look, nobody likes it when someone goes out and makes a gaffe. It's not a good thing, and you have to deal with it. And I think everybody can deal with it by distancing themselves from the comment, but you don't wipe out a person's entire life and career. And, you know, the point is, it's a great opportunity, I think, Chris, not to talk about Todd Akin. The real issue is, let's contrast the difference between any Republican, Mitt Romney, anybody, and Barack Obama's record on abortion, which is so far to the left of most Democrats. He 3 times, as an Illinois senator, voted against a bill that would require medical treatment for a baby that was born alive from a botched abortion. He supports partial birth abortion. He wouldn't take a stand against gender selection abortion. That's radical. That's worth talking about.
Juan, what are you looking towards this week?
Well, I think, we're here in Florida, Chris, and I think it's very important that you understand the importance of the Hispanic vote to Mitt Romney and the Republican fortunes. We're right here, this I-4 corridor that goes between Tampa and Orlando. That's where I think this election will be decided in this state with 27, I think it is, electoral votes. So it's critical that he start to reach out and spread a message and brand the party. At this moment, the party is branded, unfortunately for the party, by people like Akin and extremists in the Tea Party. That's the dynamic driving this party. The question is, what does Mitt Romney stand for? What's his brand? Is he this moderate flip-flopper, as some said in the Republican primaries? Or is he now, and the reason they selected him, I think, is he going to be able to appeal to people who are more toward the middle and say, this is a real alternative to Barack Obama?
Governor, you want to answer Juan's question?
I think Mitt Romney has a very strong message. Look, the biggest thing people are concerned about, are they going to have a job? A lot of people don't have jobs. Their houses are underwater. This state in Florida, you have a unusually high percentage of people who have either lost their homes or on the verge of losing their homes. They want to know, can somebody step up and manage this crisis? And I think when they look at the record of these two gentlemen, it's real obvious which one has the experience, the know-how, and the will to manage an economy, and it's not Barack Obama.
Let me just tell you something.
Okay, can I just say something? I withdraw my earlier. That was so good. That was so good. I think Mike needs a key spot, prime time, Tuesday.
What a Wednesday night. Go ahead, Juan.
No, I was going to say that the Fox had a poll this week, and the poll asked the basic question, would you approve or disapprove of Barack Obama's stewardship of the economy? I think it was 50-something% say they disapprove. But when the question was asked, well, who has a plan going forward? Who do you trust going forward to manage the economy? Guess what? It was just about a tie. And the reason is, I think, and we'll hopefully see this week, Romney has not come forward with any convincing plan for how he's going to help the middle class, how he's in touch with issues about the increasing separation between rich and poor in this country. And that's a huge disappointment for a guy who says, I'm running on my experience as a financial steward, and I know how to make money and get this economy working.
All right, we have to take a break here, but when we come back, we'll discuss how President Obama intends to steal some of the spotlight during the Republican convention and where the race for the White House stands now.